people giving out food to benefit uh, themselves, but they're not. Um, and so, in that regard, they're very uh, political when they give out food, and it's mainly because of the nonprofit policy and procedures that are required for compliance to rules regulating nonprofits. And we have different rules depending on what type of nonprofit it is. But one of the rules that I am very familiar with in giving out food is because I help and assist with that. Is that they have to document how many pounds of food they got in and how many pounds of food they distributed to the public. And I'm saying pounds because um, pounds equate to tons real quickly when you're dealing with food. And so um, they may publicize we've given out so many tons of food, or so many pounds because people are more familiar with the word pounds. They'll put a gazillion pounds, which equals to tons, all right, in weight of capacity. Not capacity, but the amount of food that they have distributed to the public for the public benefit to help the public out. And the public is not in the air, it's the people, you know. Since we on the sovereign land yacht, we gonna discuss sovereignty. And philanthropy has everything to do with sovereignty. Only sovereign people have a heart for philanthropy because, um, that's what we all about. Now, you have people that are narcissistic, that are in the nonprofit industry, and they are abusing um, the systems, the ability to have uh, their own uh, nonprofit organization that they established. When I say their own, I mean people whoever the founder is is the founder. All right, it's the one that started it. Nonprofit is not a government entity. For those who may have not known that, nonprofits are not government entities automatically. Government entities are government entities. You'll see the difference on the websites. It'll say .gov, and them the ones that's portraying themselves as being the government, and they can do that because they are have a not a general public purpose, but a specific uh, orchestrated and documented uh, public benefit. What I mean by their benefit has been documented is that whenever they report that they have helped so many people, okay, that in itself is a documentation of uh, their benefit to the public. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, don't get it twisted. I am allowing y'all into my private uh, personal business. Okay. By uh, broadcasting the airstream. This is also about what's going on. Oh, that's my friend. I call her back. Yeah, that's a praying sister right there. Love her to death. That's a praying sister, man. She'll get a prayer through, man. You got to know, I did jump subject, but this is my broadcast. Um, uh, what I mean by this is my broadcast is, in other words, this is orchestrated by me. Okay? So it is what it is. And one thing we do on any of our platforms is keep it real on all of them. Okay? And real shit pop up out the blue. Real shit happen. This ain't no pre-program event. This real life, what you see, what you get. I don't plan a goddamn thing. I'm terrible at planning when it comes to any type of performance. When it comes to performance, I'm terrible at planning. Now, before I start engaging in performance, I always plan a little bit. Uh, for example, before I start the broadcast, I may say, uh, I'm going to share with the audience, you know, on a screen share, utilizing the screen share feature because I want to show them something I done came up on the internet. And sometimes I'll start the broadcast and I will have planned to give some particular information. It's not that I'm bait switching. Sometimes I be done planned to give a demonstration or something on a topic, but the topic take a turn because somebody come in the broadcast with some bullshit or something like that, or somebody interrupted and caused the situation. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? What does VCCCC mean? Somebody needs to explain that. Or this person might get blocked. Who is this? Or maybe he just made an error. Hold on, let me see. Oh, no, norms. Okay, all right, all right. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice froggy. Okay, okay. I want to know what VCC mean though. Real talk. Mm. Okay. I see y'all doing the most in the chat. I don't know what none of them stuff mean. And I'm not finna focus my eye in to see what they doing. Y'all need to learn how to use your words. You know how they tell you we have 13 in check currently. Welcome. You know how they tell you to use your inside voice. Well, in the chat, y'all need to learn how to use your words, baby. Or I'm assume you as a minor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Thanks for the likes. I'm assume you a minor if you don't know how to use your words, baby. And what that means is when I assume that you a minor, that means you finna get blocked with it. That's what that means. So come in the chat. I appreciate the love and everything. Sometimes people be laughing. No, and I'm okay with emojis and stuff like that. But all your comments can't be emojis. You gotta use your words, baby. Please. Thank you. Use your words. This is an interactive uh platform. And so if you come in trying to interact with me with some kiddie shit and this is a grown up ass broadcast, then you got your broadcasts is mixed up, babe. You got your broadcast is all fucked up. This is an adult live streaming broadcast. Why'd you come on live representing yourself like a minor? Don't say I'm wrong for blocking you. You wrong for carrying out in the streets in such a manner. Okay, don't do that. Don't be carrying out in these streets in such a manner. Baby, no. You got to check yourself while you wreck yourself. Because you will be blocked from this channel. And I block all shenanigans anyway. You know, I just want people to know if you did subscribe to this channel in your troll account, it is pop, it will be blocked. I appreciate all the subscribers that is coming correct. Okay? You know, uh, even the people that's not coming correct are appreciated to an extent. Okay? Because we can't have any minors subscribing, please. We don't want any minors subscribing. And if you have a minor name, it's safe to assume that you are a minor. What do I mean by a minor name? It's like even the name of this particular uh, Airstream, people thought that I was making the name up, like, you know how people name their boats or whatever. And so they thought that I was calling this a land yacht because it's a bad motherfucker. And it looked like a ship, uh, like a partial submarine land ship. So, uh, they thought I was just giving it some kind of pirate ass name, but I did not give this that name. The people that created this gave it its name, and so um,
I had to make that clear. Um, that right there let you know that names matter, you know. And um, when you think about it, the name that they gave it was a bad motherfucker too. So that was a good name they gave it. So um, I'm elated to be a owner, a proud owner of uh, one of these because I like the quality of the brand, and I love that it's all aluminum, and it really uh, sets the tone for the type of quality you would expect when you walk into the Airstream. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I'm going for the gusto on this rebuild. I'm going for the gusto on this rebuild. I am making a point to um, be sure to put, uh, you know, um, classy type stuff in here because uh, to me the Airstream is even on a higher plane than the Winnebago um, because of the unique style of it. It just can't. It just can't. It's just. It's the best of its kind to me. So um, when I do make all of my decisions on things that are gonna remain in here permanently, I'm gonna make those decisions based on that uh, theme of legacy and quality, you know. And so I don't want nothing rigged up, is what I'm saying. I don't want nothing rigged up. What is this? It is a lot of stuff in here too. And so that's what I'm bringing you all along for the ride for. You to see the progress I'm making in real time. Shoots. Let people understand anything you want to accomplish in life, you got to apply yourself for you to accomplish that. If something is really bothering me, instead of me just talking about, oh, this is bothering me, oh, that's bothering me, I can do something about it, okay? And I choose to do something about it because um, just complaining about a situation never makes the situation better, and it definitely does not um, increase your quality of life. Okay, I'm taking out this mattress because these people get on my nerves. People think because I have my stuff so pretty, they don't understand. I don't even understand why they don't understand. Because it's crazy, that shit crazy. I'm gonna open these curtains up because they noses, they really used to be nosy. And they really been and some broadcasting online anyway. I'm gonna be nosy. I'm gonna put that back there. These motherfuckers creepy as shit. Creepy as hell. I don't understand that. Ooh. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this bed out of here. And that'll expose me to the floor all here. So it's all tonight, money. would not put this catastrophe on camera. Why? Baby, no. I have allowed some shenanigans together here. And it looked like I don't have no kind of home training. That's all I'm saying. It really do. It look like I wouldn't give no kind of home training. This is a despicable condition. I am so glad I pulled that out. Because it's definitely random big old bottle of hand sanitizer. It's random. Oh, where is this random? He's all to my honey. I am taking it real slow because I haven't figured out how to install that fan contraption, and I'm working on making my final decision on which type of solar panel I'm gonna get. But I do need the solar power to run a fan. I also have an inverter, power inverter, that changes the power from AC to DC, which is alternating current to direct current. And oh Lord, you'll hear me talking about a lot of things up until we get to the actual project, so that when we do get to the project, you'll have some understanding about what in the heck is going on. And people be asking questions like, what's the big deal about this stove? Because even when I was bringing it over here, people was kind of roughing it around. They didn't understand how important the importance of it. So I had to clue them in. And it's sad when you can't. I mean, why do you need an explanation anyway to just take care of other people's stuff? You moving people's stuff and handling it. I don't understand why I would have needed to have it extra whole speech about do not tear up my stuff. whole long speech about that stove in process of moving it over here because people trying to handle my little ugly stove like it was trash, and it was ugly. True enough, I can admit that, but it had potential, and so I didn't need them to make it ugly. It had to, so I had to put it down like an old dog in the streets. I had to put that sucker down. Like a dog in the streets. Oh shit! Oh, I just bumped my head. Everybody would have been laughing at that, but that shit ain't funny, man. Oh, 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 oh. And it's not the first time I done bumped my head on that thing. That's one of the problems with the Airstream. You couldn't realistically get nothing that require you to come over in this area other than, the best thing for it is a sofa or something where you're going to be sitting down, because any two ways you got this way people can walk around freely about. Oh no, that's not going to work out well. That's really not going to work out well. That's not going to work out well at all. So it is what it is. Now, here's the problem with this frame I got. One, it don't seem to be the exact match for my box frame. And truth be told, y'all, I might have just tried to make some shit match. So I have measured it up against the box spring, and that is exactly what has transpired. I was trying to make some shit match that did not match. Definitely gonna need another box spring situation. I mean, not box spring, bed frame situation. Okay. I wonder why that motherfucker kept sliding shit. Brian will be so in the view. How I wanna my phones and leave. It's down and it's on to my and what am I divided going serpy his own. It's all to my mama, my ever It's all my everything. My husband. You know, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. How y'all good folk doing? Welcome. Mm-mm. I'm gonna let y'all in on what's going on in just a second. It's a lot's going on. Okay. And I'm getting ready to sweep up this shenanigans. And then tap y'all in. Alright. That's what I can do. Alright. That's what's going on here. If you just now tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We had 200, I was going to say 300. I could have jumped the gun 100. Alright, that's coming. But currently, we have 241 subscribers. Hey, go subscribers. And go subscribers. And go subscribers. Hey, hey, and go subscribers. Okay. Now, I didn't forget. I was gonna told y'all I was gonna show y'all. This fabricated flow system in its current condition, but I didn't agree to show y'all trash or nothing like that. I just, oh Lord, bumped my head again. That motherfucker fucking me off, man. Let me do something about that. Go ahead and get through what I'm doing over here, so I have to go back over there. That's something, man. Every sound of the day. Again, I would think that it would be more suitable for my sound system if I could get trying to, I be coming across stuff, I be coming up on stuff, but I know I would have to make a come up on that. A wood grain console, like already designed, maybe for a van or something, a customized van, and then it will probably match everything already. That way, I don't have to try to make it'll probably already be rounded in a way too, I would think. Um, but soon as I speak on it, I'm gonna come up on one. But as it were now, that's just my creative. It's just it. I make this loud as truck please. It's just in creative thoughts that it's gonna manifest in just a few minutes. But it's in creative thought process right now. Put my mind on it today. That's how I create my vision board. I envision it being in better condition. Once I envision it, I can make it happen. Okay. Have a little more cleaning to do to get things out of here that is unnecessary in my way. It's unnecessary in my way. Get it on out. And then I can manage the rest. Okay. That's my plan. Always have a plan of action, even if you can't go through with it. At least you had something with which you could base your small term goals on. Your small term goals to get things cleaned up will serve the purpose of getting things prepared to do the repairs. So, that adds up to progress. Quantifiable progress is something that you want to have. What I mean by quantifiable progress is, in other words, whatever you're doing will add up to something. Okay? Whatever your performance is, it'll add up to reaching your final goal. Right? Now, my final goal is, once I get all this stuff out of here, I can get to this floor and get some more welding done. I had to pull up this board and get some more welding done. Because I'm really ready to get this sucker on the roll right now. I'm ready to get this up and at 'em. even if it's not fully complete, I, me getting it to a point where it's road ready, what they call road ready, is an accomplishment um, for this particular project because when I first purchased it, it was definitely not road ready. Okay, it was what other people think scrap ready, ready to be scrapped, and I rescued it from such a horrible fate because that just was not um, something you do to an Airstream. Um, this is the classic, and it has not. It has signs that it's already been abused, and so um, to scrap it would just be ultimate abuse to the classic. I see people taking them to the scrapyard all the time, and we have people out here trying to hunt down that vehicle, and they done abracadabraed it into a few dollars, and these people willing to pay thousands. That is not a good business transaction to me. I mean, in my view of what's profitable when dealing with assets, because it's definitely an asset when we have such an item. People are moving from these high-ass rental properties and these outrageous mortgage just to van life every day. They plotting up on leaving that behind. And some people have courage to break out, without even preparing. They just like, hey, I'm breaking out. I'm just not doing this no more. And they just jump out of the ship street. And they survived because they had that in mind. That's what I mean by a little planning. They planned enough to know they didn't want to come back to the same type of lifestyle in regards to making their decisions, maybe sometimes. But some people don't, do any planning. They just what they call spontaneous actions. They like being spontaneous, and they just make the decision, and they think it's a good decision. So no need for much thought about it. They have judged it to be a good decision, so they just go for it. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. I judge this Airstream to be a good investment, and I saw it as nothing but an investment into my purposes, because you'll see on the title of the video, it says official fact rights. Okay, and that's what we promoting, official fact rights, how we get down, custom work, custom fabrication. Fabrication means if something wasn't originally built or designed in that manner or for that purpose, and so you fabricated a different purpose for um, or design, meaning you just created a custom uh, feature, basically. I want to say basically because that's not what this show is about. To teach you what that means. I want to just show you what it means. Demonstration is the best teacher, I would think. And that's why I specialize in demonstrations. Okay? Specializing. Yeah. Yeah. I done ran out of brush treatment. So I was gonna um, treat that tongue with some brush treatment, but I done ran out. I need to go get some more. But I do know this, that I didn't completely run out, because I don't believe in completely running out. I got one more bottle, about half full. But I also don't like to get started on no task and run out. So I know that's not gonna be enough. So to me, it's equivalent to running out. That means I done ramped it up. That's what that means. I done ramped it out. Since I don't have enough to complete the task at hand. It's equivalent to running out. Random. Hey, hey. Woo! Hot, 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 hot. It's too hot, 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 hot. Hot than Jane Brown, hot than a motherfucker. Oh, you so good. Ooh. Hey, hey. Ba-da-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum-dum. Hey, hey. Marvin Gaye say, mm, hey, hey, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. I tell you, people be doing the most, you know. People be doing the most, you know. Hold
They be doing the most, eh?
I'm trying to tell y'all can't see what be going on around me, but it be some stalkerish type of activity they real stalkerish. And it's ridiculous. Um, and when people might try to be detective dog and they so damn obvious that they doing what they doing, but I don't know how they expecting to get expecting to get Oh man, I only put a little bit of rust treatment on that grate for that stove, and it's already coming back in metal. I ain't know. Telling you, my solution.